read the title. I don't know what to think of this, y'all. This girl, this, Chinese female, Chinese athlete, won the gold, and her parents broke the news to her of her grandparents that actually died like over a year ago. She never knew. See, when the Chinese athletes are, I guess, being groomed, they're taken away and put in these special training camps where they train hours a day, and I guess because they wanted her to win and not be distracted and have any grief, they didn't tell her about her grandparents dying. Also, her mother has breast cancer. They didn't tell her about that either. And her mother said something about, well, she's in remission now. But what do y'all think about that? Because it's one of those fine line things where it's like, damn, I know this gold medal is important to my child, but she should also know about her grandparents dying. But if she does know, it could really mess her up. She could be grieving for a long time, and then she won't do well in the Olympics that she wants to do well in. That's a hard thing to do. I know somebody whose father left her mother, left the whole family, and she was not told that he was leaving until she graduated college. She graduated first, she did all her finals, then they told her. And I know the girl, and it's like she gets very emotional. And I think that, in my personal opinion, they did the right thing. She paid a lot of money to get that damn degree. And if they had told her beforehand, I get the feeling that she would not have passed, because I know her. I get the feeling she would not have passed. So I would figure in certain situations it would be best to maybe not tell somebody that certain things have happened until after. But I don't know what personally, I think to each his own. Each individual needs to be handled differently, and I think the family may have done it correctly because they know her the best. I guess maybe it would have been messed up to tell her, and then for her to just be, so full of depression that she just did horribly, and, then, she doesn't have anything. But I guess, what's done is done. I think actually Arnold Schwarzenegger did a interview where he said that when he was preparing for a competition, he got news from his parents that his grandparents or grandfather or grandmother, somebody had died, and to come home. And he was like, well, it's kind of like what's done is done. I can't change that, and I am preparing for this. And some people would see that as cold-hearted, that he didn't stop training to return for the funeral. That's a very touchy subject, and I'm really not going to touch it. Like I said, to each his own. Tell me what y'all think. Is it best to be told right away when you're preparing for something big, whether it be finals, an Olympic event, say you're about to get married tomorrow or next week? Would it be good to, in a sense, ruin that moment? Or would it be better to tell them? I don't know. For me, certain situations, I probably wouldn't tell you. I'd want you to enjoy your time. If it was only a few days apart, I want you to enjoy your time. And then I'll break it to you. Because, some people get very blameful, if that's even a word. They will, why'd you have to tell me this now? I'm about to get married. You knew I was about to go into this competition. Why? I spent all my life training for this. Why did you tell me you could have waited 2 days? Some people probably would act like that. So, whatever. Yeah, post comments below, and I'll talk to y'all later.